2022 marks the 94th Academy Awards ceremony, which means the Oscars has quite a storied history. Here are 7 facts you probably didn't know about Hollywood's biggest night. The first ever Academy Awards was held way back in 1929 at the Roosevelt Hotel in, you guessed it, sunny Los Angeles, California. But it wasn't nearly the spectacle that it is today. In fact, there were less than 300 people in attendance. That evening, William A. Wellman's silent war film Wings took home Outstanding Picture, or Best Picture by today's standards. The first ever Oscars host was also its first president, Douglas Fairbanks Sr., but old Doug has nothing on comedian Bob Hope. Hope has hosted the Oscars an astonishing 19 times. No one else is even close. Billy Crystal is a distant second with 10 appearances. This year's Oscars will actually be hosted by 3 hosts: Regina Hall, Amy Schumer, and Wanda Sykes. But enough about all that. Which film has brought home the most gold boys? Spoiler alert, it's actually a 3-way tie between Ben-Hur, Titanic, and Lord of the Rings: Return of the King. These films have each won 11 Oscars, and Return of the King won every category it was nominated in. When it comes to individual recognition, this next guy is no slouch. I'm talking about Walt Disney himself. The Diz has won 22 Oscars along with 3 honorary awards. He was even nominated every year for a 21-year stretch between 1942 and 1963. Unfortunately, if there's the haves, there's also the have-nots, and both Glenn Close and Peter O'Toole top the list of actors with the most nominations without a single win. While O'Toole passed away in 2012, Glenn Close is still vying for glory. She received a supporting actress nomination as recently as last year for Hillbilly Elegy, so here's hoping. If she ever does manage to get her hands on a statue, I've got bad news. She won't really own it. The Academy describes it more like a rental situation, where nominees must agree to sell their trophy back to the Academy for $1. Otherwise, their nomination will be revoked. And you know what? One more thing, I can't believe we've got this far without mentioning, but why are they even called Oscars? The story goes that a librarian saw the original statue, which was initially named the Academy Award of Merit, and thought it looked like her Uncle Oscar, so it would appear as simple as that. What's your favorite under the radar Oscar fact? Drop a comment below and be sure to stay tuned to Lifehacker for more tips and tricks on how to do everything better.